The danger of owning an exotic animal far stronger than any human is that if it attacks, there is no stopping it. When Sandra Harold's pet chimpanzee flew into a rage, all she could do was call for help and watch on in horror as the ape mauled her friend. Discretion is advised, as the contents of this call are extremely disturbing.
For 911, where's your emergency?
Oh, send the police!
What's the problem there?
The chimp killed my friend!
What's wrong with your friend? What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please!
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Send the police up! With a gun! With a gun! Hurry
Who
up!
has a gun?
Please, hurry up! He's killing my girlfriend!
241 Rock Raymond Road. They're saying someone has a gun and trying to kill somebody.
Hurry up!
They're on the way, but I need you to give me more information. Who's doing this?
With guns!
Who has the guns?
They'll bring the guns! You gotta kill this chimp!
What's the problem there?
Hurry up!
I need you to talk to me. I need you to calm down. Why do you need somebody there?
What? Please, God!
What is the problem?
He's killing my friend!
Who's killing your friend?
My chimpanzee!
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
He wants their part! Hurry up!
With a gun.
Hurry up, please!
There's someone on the way.
With guns, please! Shoot him!
The monkey? The monkey's beating up on somebody.
Shoot him!
Okay. I need you to... Where are you? Outside?
Hurry, please! Hurry!
Thank you. What's going on? What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's...
He ripped your face off!
He's ripped your face off?
He's trying to attack me! Please!
Okay,
Hurry.
I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
Please, hurry up! Listen to me!
They're on the way, ma'am.
They gotta shoot him, please! Please, hurry! Please!
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. They're already on the way, okay? I know.
Please!
Is the monkey still with your friend, or is your friend still on the floor?
He killed her, please!
I need you to...
Please!
Ma'am, are you there with your friend? Ma'am, I need you to calm down so you can help your friend, okay?
He's trying to attack me! Please, hurry, please!
Are you there with your friend? I need you to help me with your friend, okay? Are you there with your friend?
Listen, please.
Are you there with your friend?
Please.
If the monkey moves away from your friend, let me know, okay? So we can try to help your friend.
No.
Just breathe, okay? I'm going to stay with you on the phone until they get there.
Listen, please, hurry. She's dead. She's dead. Oh, my God, she's dead. Oh, my God, he ripped her apart. Please, God, hurry.
Where is the monkey now?
He's outside.
He's outside?
Listen to me.
The monkey's outside.
I just jumped in the car.
Is your friend also outside?
Yes.
They're both outside.
Yes, please.
Is the monkey still there with your friend?
He's screaming. He killed her.
Okay, is the monkey still there with your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this your monkey or whose monkey is it? It's your monkey.
No, it's mine.
How, do you know how big is he? How many pounds?
200 pounds.
400?
200.
200 pounds? Do you know how old your friend is? How old is your friend?
Oh, she's dead.
How old? How old is she, though? How old is she?
She's 50.
She's 50?
Listen to me. I can't.
Okay, what's your name? I need your name. I need you to calm down for me, okay? I know it's hard, but I need you to calm down. I know. What's your name? What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra? Okay, Sandra.
They tell them they got to shoot him because I tried stabbing him and he's not, and it made him worse.
Okay, Sandra.
Have them shoot him.
They will. Sandra, I already have the fire department close by, okay? So as soon as the police gets there, the fire department's going to move in, okay?
Please tell them. Shoot him because he's going to try to attack me now.
Okay.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Sandra, stay in your car.
Shoot him!
Sandra, I need you to stay in your car. Sandra, you still there with me?
They're here, but they're not shooting.
No, Sandra, I need you to stay in the car with me.
I tried stabbing him, and he's hurt now, too.
Just do me a favor. Lock your doors on your car and stay there with me.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. He will rip the doors.
Sandra.
You hear that?
Okay, just still stay in your car. Don't leave the car until I tell you to, okay? I know they just shot the monkey. I heard gunshots.
No, he's alive.
Okay, don't worry. They already shot him, though. We'll continue until he's down. But I need you to stay in that car until I tell you to.
When police arrived on the scene, the raging chimpanzee was loose in the street. Travis, the 13-year-old, 200-pound great ape, had already attempted to enter multiple cars, but when the primate made a move toward the police vehicle and smashed the side window, he was shot. The out-of-control ape was hit with 4 bullets, yet remained on his feet. Wounded, the chimpanzee retreated back inside the house. Law enforcement then entered to find Travis dead in the kitchen. Though the sight of the deceased wild animal was a disturbing one, police made an even more remarkable discovery upon entering Sandra Harold's home. Charla Nash, Sandra's close friend and the victim of Travis's unrelenting attack, was still alive. Barely breathing and severely injured, Charla was rushed to hospital. It took a 7-hour surgery to save this innocent woman's life, though there was nothing doctors could do to save Charla's face, her hands, or her eyesight. Travis had taken them from her in an act of extreme violence. Earlier that day, Travis's owner Sandra Harold had called Charla Nash over to the house to help with caring for her animal. Charla and the chimpanzee were familiar and had spent plenty of time together before this occasion. Sandra and Charla needed to get Travis inside the house, and Charla Nash decided that the best way to coax the chimpanzee back inside was to pick up Travis's favorite toy. This simple, usually harmless act sent Sandra Harold's pet chimp into an uncontrollable rage. The ape plunged at Nash and began to claw, bite, and rip away at the woman. With no other way to attempt to control the 200-pound beast, Sandra Harold used a shovel to hit the ape on the back of the head. This failed to stop Travis. Sandra then grabbed a kitchen knife and repeatedly stabbed her closest companion in the back. These attacks had no effect, other than seemingly making the animal even more angry. At this point, Sandra could see no way to save her friend, and fearing for her own life, she ran outside and locked herself in her car. This is when she called 911. Incredibly, Charla Nash survived the attack, but her life would never be the same. For the next 2 years, Charla would undergo multiple surgeries and endure countless hours of rehabilitation. In 2011, she received a face and hand transplant. Though both were successful, doctors were forced to remove Charla's new hands due to an infection. Today, Charla Nash lives her life independently. She can go about her daily duties despite being blind and not having the use of her hands. Her resilience is remarkable, and her positive outlook on life despite so much suffering is inspiring. For Sandra Harold, the guilt of what happened that day became too much to bear. In 2010, she died of an aortic aneurysm. The Stamford, Connecticut chimpanzee attack is now held as one of the most horrifying examples of the dangers of owning an exotic pet. But how did Travis, a once seemingly loving pet ape, come to turn so aggressively against its owners? His story begins in 1995. Travis is born to parents Susie and Coca, 2 African chimpanzees imported into the U.S. some 30 years prior. At just 3 days old, the baby chimp is bought for $50,000. The proud purchasers are Sandra Harold and her husband Jerome. From the day that Sandra brings Travis home until the fateful day in which the great ape attacks Charla Nash, the chimp is treated as a member of the family. Travis was given his own bedroom. He wore human clothes. Travis would also learn how to feed horses, how to use keys, and how to use a television remote control. When it came time for dinner, Travis sat at the table with his makeshift mom and dad. He used a gentle grip to drink from a stemmed wine glass, and for dessert, the cheeky chimp would always ask for ice cream. So where did it all go so horribly wrong? In 2000, the Harolds lost their only child in a car accident. From this moment on, Sandra's devotion to her chimpanzee bordered on the bizarre. In her eyes, Travis was the only thing capable of filling the hole left behind by the death of her offspring. To make things all the more heartbreaking for Sandra, her husband Jerome passed away from cancer in 2004. Sandra's cure for the loneliness was her chimpanzee. She would share a bed with her surrogate son, bathe with him, and take him everywhere with her. Travis became not just a local celebrity, but a national name thanks to his starring roles in commercials for Coca-Cola and a spot on the Maury Povich Show. The Connecticut Department of Environmental Protection decided that because the Herolds had owned their beloved chimp for so long, there was no need to enforce on Travis the new law that would prohibit people in Connecticut from owning chimps weighing over 50 pounds. After the attack on Charla Nash, Travis was in his system at the time of his death. Sandra Herold admitted to giving the anti-anxiety drug to her chimpanzee. In addition to being a fast-acting treatment for anxiety, can also sometimes cause confusion and hallucinations. Though we cannot know for certain, this may well be what caused Travis, an animal with the strength of 6 men, to fly into a rage at Charla Nash in February of 2009. Charla may have survived her horrifying ordeal, but the damage that Travis the chimpanzee did that day is somehow even worse than the horrendous wounds he inflicted on Nash. A life was ruined, a family was destroyed, and the world received a shocking reminder that chimpanzees and other wild animals don't belong in the home.